VIP artist. Good evening. I'm going to speak first because as JB knows, when I'm done, I'll be out of breath. This work of art caught my attention when I was a sophomore in college at the University of Miami, but I revamped it a little bit because I've grown in my skin color, and I've grown as a black woman, or a woman who is black, and I've grown to love my skin color and love the things my people have been through. So, here we go. What many people don't understand about art is that what may appear to be beautiful isn't in the least. What may be classified as a beauty could also be a beast. So as you look at this work of art, take a moment. Take it in, let your curiosity last, and ask, what is the story behind this wooden has? Well, it's a story that was carried from my people of the past, of the memories, the good, the bad, the ugly would last, see to the regular eye. It's a stereotypical African wood carving. How beautiful, how ethnic, how different, how tropical, how authentic. But what if I told you it was birthed from the mouths of people starving? Starving. You see, this beautiful plank was made by the Nupe people of Nigeria, where only 54% of the country has access to water absent of bacteria, or where 1 in every 6 are infected with HIV because population criteria. But let's stop. Rewind just a bit and remember how we were so amazed by this intricate wood carving and all that good shallow. That's a good word to describe our vision, because we'd rather admire this work of art than envision the division of race that was created by the provision of slavery that brought the early Nupe people to this country. So, as you look at this work of art, it is more than meets the eye. If you're easily offended, exit stage left, because what I'm about to say may sound insane. It could mess with your brain, but it is way more than any history teacher was ever comfortable enough to explain, because this topic is one America loves to abstain from, listening to the complaint of those who are in pain and were once dark and in chains. Because you see, like this wood carving, the Nupe people of Nigeria were shipped to this country and put on display, and some bystanders said, how beautiful, how ethnic, how tropical, how authentic. Honey, let's take it home. If it's pretty enough, we'll put it on display in the house. If it is strong enough, we'll put it on display in the field. Seen, not heard. So excuse me if I say that being black in America is being dealt a really bad hand ever since we set foot to this land. And when they could no longer shackle us into display, they found other ways to keep us in their sight. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a nigger by his toe. And tell him if you have to, but for God's sakes, don't let that nigger go. Go! Being black in America is like being trapped in a 24/7, 24-hour minstrel show. Use our culture for your amusement will put us back when you're not using it. No, I may have ruin this artistic experience for you, but I am not sorry. I refuse to apologize for something you should see, because people choose not to see that this carving represents Black America, and America that nobody wants to say their name, in America who's even deprived of air, because I've heard my brothers and sisters shout, I can't breathe, with their hands in the air, and they beg not to be shot, but the bullets end up here, here, and here. Our American dream, ripped at the seams, steal our kings so they can rape our queens. And even though we wear hoodies to hide our skin, we can still be pointed out like sin. From Dred Scott to Rodney King to Trayvon Martin. I don't know how anybody could look at this work of art and grin if they truly knew what my people have been through. Now I have to admit there is some beauty in this work of art, because just as the wood raises up from its base, so did my people in order to replace their name from Negro to African American. The nooses around their necks to white collars, their no compensation job, and the cotton to a job that actually earns them $1. Their inability to sit in class with white America to actually having black scholars. Please look again. But then I remember that even though we fought for this liberation, and my ancestors died and put in all the dedication into making things better for my generation, still a part of the American population who wants us back on a plantation, out of the equation, without education, down with incrimination, shot by the police like it's an obligation. Segregation still exists. And now you expect me to say that I despise this work of art, but see, that's not the case. Because this work of art is still a work of art for my people, and that makes this art good. Good because, see, just like me, this little section of below that has African art on show may be small, and the only one of its kind in the sea of more elaborate designs, but it is one that represents all. This piece is dedicated to every black boy and girl who will sit alone in the honors class. To my brothers and sisters whose heart picks up the pace every time a police car passes. To the first, who will continue to be first because for so long we were last. To those who are still trying to heal the pain of our past. we will carry on. No matter what they do to us, we will persevere. Now let me ask you again. Is this work of art a beauty or a beast?